Beautiful Taurus, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and I'm coming in with your reading for the last week of November. Where has this month gone? So many of you have made so many nice comments about the readings and left a lot of likes and sent Cash App donations and joined my membership. You guys are just absolutely the best. And on top of that, you seem to love my dogs. I've gotten a lot of requests for Chippy and Sparky to come into the reading, so I brought them a little treat to chew on while they're here. You say hi, Chippy. Come here, Sparky. Come say hi, Sparky. There you go. There's Sparky. There's your treat. Okay, that's good, huh? So I'm going to jump into your reading and let's see what's coming up. And if you celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I definitely did. I feel really refreshed. I really do. From lots of love pouring in. It was amazing. One of the best Thanksgivings ever. Look at this. I'm not even shuffling yet. The world card's already jumping out for you. I can't believe that. That's so crazy. Do you want to shuffle cards, Sparky? You do. Oh, you're a good boy. You want to? I know you like our Taurus viewers. Yes. My dogs really vibe with you guys, Taurus. They're really, really into the Taurus energy. I'll tell you what this world card is about in a minute, but it's a super good card. It's definitely a success card for you guys, and I'm not surprised because you've been getting a lot of really great readings, with Taurus. You guys are on one of those up cycles at this time, and it's been awesome reading for you guys, seriously. So let's see what's coming this last week of November, Taurus. Okay. Okay. I like them spread like same distance apart as much as possible so they all emit the same amount of energy because I pull them by feel, and I just want to make sure I'm getting a clear feel here. There we go. Okay, diving in, Taurus. Okay, here we go. What's coming for Taurus? Really tingly card there. Oh, really tingly cards. What are these? Page of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's go to the second row. It's a lot of energy here, Taurus, as usual. These cards feel very alive when I'm tuning into you. That when I say that, it just means they have a lot of energy. Like, it's not like, oh, maybe it's that one. It's not like that. It's like, boom, all these cards are really energized because it's reflecting you guys, and you guys are very energized. How was your treat, Chippy? Is it good? All right. So, let's see what else here, Taurus. So what I'll do, I'll give you this first snapshot in time, okay? And then I will use a different deck to clarify these cards, and that's when we dig in and really just get a lot of details for you, okay? So, let's see. Where should I start? There's a lot here. There's a whole lot here. Wow, this reading is loaded. I'm just going to tell you that right off the bat. This is loaded energy, okay? Let me make a little more room here. So the first card I've got here is the Page of Swords reversed for you. So I feel like what's significant at this time this week is there's going to be somebody looking into you, maybe maybe the holiday stirred up somebody who's spying on you, that kind of thing. There's somebody here who's not really making trouble, more just from a distance kind of looking into you, probably cyber stalking you or something like that. I don't feel like there's any kind of a real threat with this card, but it does show up as significant. So we'll get some more clarification on that, okay? Now, we've got the Ace of Cups, and what I'm getting with this Taurus is this is your challenge right now, is you want the love you want. You know, it's like you're wanting this new attraction. Some of you are already in that new attraction, and some of you are looking for it. You know, you're wanting it to come in. And I'm just getting that it's creating a challenge for some reason at this time. So it's either you're not getting the love you want, or you haven't, you know, connected with the right person yet. That sort of thing is coming up with this Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You want the new beginning in love. You want this new tingly feelings of love, you know, that come when things are new. And for some reason, this is presenting a challenge at this time, okay? Now, again, this reading is for the collective audience. Of course, it won't resonate with every person every time, but feel free to reverse any roles or any cards that fit your situation, okay? I always try to remind people of that, because collective readings are like that. They'll either hit it right on the head or come really close. So feel free to, you know, kind of have some artistic license. You know what I mean? Now, this is the card that flipped out when as soon as I picked up the deck. As soon as I picked it up, trying to shuffle, the World card came out. Now, the World card is a big success card, and I do mean big. Think big, Taurus. This is like amazing, okay? And honestly, I think this comes up for you almost every time I touch these cards. So the World has to do with lots of things. It's a very loaded card, just like this whole reading is loaded. I mean, look how many cards. This is like a lot of energy here, Taurus, okay? Now, this World card, I would say, is an overview of this whole big reading, because it was like, pull me first, okay? So it jumped out. Spiritual graduation, freedom, success on all levels. You can see all these different levels on the cards. All these different elements are coming into play, bringing you success. This is you having resolved any kind of problems that were in your way, resolving obstacles. This is having to do with you going to the next level. You know, this is like, this can be the next level in your life, in your career, your next level emotionally, or your next level spiritually. It's big. If you're in business, this could be a global kind of card for some of you. This is big. I mean, we can even think bigger than that. We can think this is the universe helping you, okay? Like mega big, okay? So things right now might feel like they're moving a little bit slow, Taurus, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. But this is going to be somebody who is also very dependable. This is representing what's in your aura at this time. Very dependable, steady Eddie kind of energy, okay? Really planning things out, really taking your time and looking where you're going. This is somebody who likes animals and somebody who likes nature, sometimes known as the bee healer, okay? That kind of personality. Just very sensitive and also very grounded, you know, very, very grounded in nature, but also grounded in finances, okay? And underneath that, we've got the Three of Cups, but it came up reversed for some of you. So I'm feeling like while you're up here doing this, you know, really thinking about this dependability and staying the course and all those good things, is underneath, it almost feels like, okay, the party's over, the celebration's over, back to work. So it's kind of like these two are back together, but it may be you driving yourself a little bit too hard. Okay, so keep that in mind at this time. Now, some of you've had a really good home you've loved, Four of Wands here, a home you've loved, or a marriage that you were happy in. This can be the happy marriage card and that sort of thing. But it looks like it's moving into the past for some reason. So I feel like somebody here I mean, there's no real sadness here, except it came up next to this devil energy. And I feel like there was something here, and I'll get more clarification on this, but I feel like there was a toxic energy with this devil energy that caused this happy marriage or this happy home to move into the past. Almost like this pushed it out of the way, is what I'm getting with this devil card, okay? Because there's some reason that this happiness is showing up moving into your past, and there may be some feelings of nostalgia with that. But there's something there about this toxic energy, this negative energy affected this happy home, okay? Now, these are really at odds here, Taurus. So we've got the Seven of Swords coming up in your immediate future. So look out for a sneaky person, and this could go right along with this Page of Swords that came up first. I feel like there's going to be somebody who's kind of sneaky, Chippy. Chippy, don't do that. There's going to be somebody who's sort of sneaky that maybe you shouldn't trust. This can be anything from just somebody acting weird to somebody who is planning to steal something. And it could be something emotional or something material, okay? Take it as it resonates, and we'll look more into it. Especially with the spy. I keep going back to the spy. So there's something about this person watching you, and then here's a card of this can be a theft, okay? So just keep that in mind. And here's a little further out, Taurus, okay? Now, I tell people, I give you everything I get, okay? So I am telling you there's the good and the bad and the in-between in this reading. And there's really good stuff with this World card, and then there's some kind of sneaky person here. There's some kind of devil energy going into the past. There's stuff there. Like I said, this reading is loaded, and they are covering all the bases. So hang in there with me, okay? Not every card will fit every person, okay? Now, coming up in your more extended future, this is a really strong card. This is 10 of Pentacles. You can see that treasure chest there, okay? This is like your financial stability. This is your treasure. This is your resources. This is what's really important to you. Whatever's in that treasure chest is what's of value to you and something that lasts. It's full of gold, okay? So 10 of Pentacles has to do with financial stability, but something that lasts, something you can pass on to future generations and things like that. And I feel like this is all coming together alongside this very big success card, all right? These two are really huge in this reading, Taurus, okay? So your 10 of Pentacles is a little more extended future, which would take it out maybe into December or the first of next year even, extended future, okay? So those two, I see how these cards are working together, okay? Now, other people are kind of seeing that you've moved on. I don't know who's watching you, if somebody's watching you, but other people are like, Taurus has just said goodbye. Taurus has moved on, okay? And I can tell you have, because it looks like you may have been kind of happy, but this is moving into your past, and here's the saying goodbye card. So I feel like you're saying goodbye to a marriage, to a home, to a situation that you're happy in, maybe even family. This card can be family, marriages, children, things like that. But it's like you had enough. You said goodbye, moving on. And this is how other people are seeing you. I feel like almost they're like talking about you, but in a positive way. Like, yeah, Taurus just got enough of that. They're moving on. You may have physically moved. Okay, there may be a whole relocation there. Next to this saying goodbye card, it may have caused a bit of financial strain temporarily. I'm not too worried about it because you've got your 10 of Pentacles coming up in the future here. But there is 5 of Cups, and I just feel like there was some sadness connected with the saying goodbye, betrayals, maybe monetary hardships, feeling like things were, I don't know, like you were left out in the cold kind of feeling. And there was a betrayal, I feel like, that caused this marriage to go into the past and the party's over and things like that. The other thing with this 3 of Cups that I'm picking up right now, that came up earlier. This came up with the dependability card, but I said the party's over, which is what this means. But it can also mean there might have been a third party that caused you to just really get into your stability. You know, you're like, okay, I have to just focus. I have to really just focus ahead. Okay. So Taurus, some of you are going on, a definite new path. These are new path, new beginnings cards right next to each other. We've got the Fool reversed and we've got the Death card. Now the Death card's not normally physical death, okay, or passing. It's more a card of something ended, like some situation, quote, died. And now a new situation is like resurrecting out of this, okay, kind of out of the ashes. So this card is your final outcome in this spread, in this very complicated, complex spread that I've pulled here, okay? So there are new beginnings, but it came from something that ended. You know, it could have been a sad ending based on this Five of Cups energy. Some of you are thinking about a new path, but it's either feeling a little blocked at this time, or you might be a little reluctant to go down a new path. You're like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready, or the other path didn't go so well. There was toxic energy before. I don't want to get into that again. There was betrayal. There was, sneaky people, things like that. Maybe a third party. I'm not sure I want that that new path, because of third parties and things. So there it is. Now, what I'm looking at here too, you may have been dealing with some Capricorn energy, okay? That one may have been going into the past, the Capricorn energy, and there may be some Scorpio energy coming up in these new beginnings for you. There's also a lot of Earth energy with this Knight of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles and all of that. And of course, Taurus is very Earth-centered, okay? So let's do some clarification here, Taurus, and see what else we get, okay? So what else does Taurus need to know? I could clarify every single one of these cards and go really deep with this because there's a lot. Let's look into, I guess the first thing I would want to know if I were you, if you don't know already, you may already have an inclination of who this is. Who's the sneaky Page of Swords? You got these two cards right here. This one, the sneaky person, coming up in your immediate future, probably this week or the next week. And Page of Swords reversed, who can be a little troublemaker. Think of like somebody who's emotionally immature, like a rebellious teenager. I mean, could be a rebellious teenager actually for some of you. But what's the sneaking around? What is that about coming up affecting you in your immediate future? Let's see, Taurus. There's Five of Cups again. It came up again. That is the sadness, betrayal card, that sort of thing. Here's a Page of Wands, which is some sort of a message of news, usually good news, a message of good news. This is somebody being down on their luck. This is Wheel of Fortune reversed next to this good news or messenger, sadness. Complicated. Hold on a second. Wow, here it is again. This came up twice. Seven of Swords. That's that sneaky energy. They're definitely confirming there's some sort of energy that where somebody's not being truthful. That's somebody usually having to do with theft of some sort. Oh. Taurus, there's some kind of a competition. This is Five of Wands. And I feel like somebody feels like they lost in this competition. You may not have even known there was a competition. But anyway, they felt like they lost, and now they're angry at you. So they're like sneaking around trying to either figure out an angle where they can get something back from you or something like that. Ace of Wands. They definitely see you having a new beginning, Taurus. They see you having a new beginning. You got your wish. Everything's going great for Taurus. And they're competing with you. This Five of Wands reversed is them playing the victim. Taurus got everything. You know, everything went well for Taurus. Now I'm mad and I'm going to just sneak around and spy on them and see what I might be able to get back from them, that kind of thing. There's a strong, and for some of you, it's a Queen of Swords energy or King of Swords. Take it as it resonates. But Queen of Swords is somebody who feels like the scorned woman. They might be playing the victim. They might have just cut things out. Now, for some of you, that represents you, Taurus. Like, you're like, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm done. You know, Queen of Swords, like, is like the queen that would be, like, really impatient and go, this is not working. Off with their heads. You know, like that. So it could be you with this situation that I've described, or this could be the person that's kind of sneaking around. But I don't think so. I think it's somebody else. Oh, Two of Cups. There's something about things coming together, Taurus, manifesting, and a King of Wands. There are a lot of people here they are bringing up today, and somebody is sick. I'm not sure if it's this King of Wands or the Queen of Swords, but somebody could be ill with this upside down strength card, all right? Or feeling like they're losing, or feeling like they're losing their strength or their impact or something like that. And these could be the people that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates there, okay? Let's move over to this deck. And I feel like to answer the first clarification question, I feel like whoever is spying on you and whoever is sneaking around is, because the sneaking around Seven of Swords card came up twice, I feel like it's somebody who's really jealous of you, all right? And it could be King of Wands, it could be Queen of Swords. King of Wands is somebody, usually a fire sign, somebody really magnetic and charming and usually a really nice person. So again, that may represent you in this picture, but there is somebody sneaking around watching you that's really jealous. They really are jealous, and for some reason felt like they were in some sort of a competition with you, and they lost. Okay, they lost. What do we want to clarify next? Don't forget you're getting some kind of message of good news or clarification. And somebody here, whoever's sneaking around, is really down on their luck at this time. All right? Because this is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're feeling like nothing's going right for them. Everything's going right for you, Taurus. Nothing's going right for them. So I don't know why are they bringing this person up? Let's ask. Oh, Hierophant. There may have been a commitment or some sort of a marriage with that person. This is the Hierophant. Okay, so there may have been some kind of marriage or something with that person. Why are these cards jamming? What is going on here? That's so weird. Yeah, there was a Ten of Swords. It didn't want me to pull this out. Ten of Swords next to this marriage. So I feel like there was a bad ending of some sort of marriage. And again, this marriage card came up moving into the past alongside this really toxic negative energy. Okay. So yeah, so the person that I feel like is sneaking around watching and things like that, there was something involved with a marriage. So it's either the third party or the person you're married to, person you were, could have been a commitment. Now, for some of you, it could have been a religious leader. It could be involving churches. It could be involving spirituality of some sort, and there was a bad ending. And still, you had some sort of toxic energy following that. So for some of you, that's where this is coming from as well. Let's ask about your ending and new beginning, that Death card. All right, because that's going to be what's coming up. I told you this reading is loaded. There's like so much here, Taurus, so much here. What does Taurus need to know about this final outcome of the Death card? see, Taurus. This one. Here's the World card again. Look at that. World card twice. You know, when the cards repeat like that, they're like, we're not kidding. We were really serious when we had you pull that World card. So talk about that. So this is like double success here, Taurus. Excuse me. This is double success for you, okay? World card coming up twice. And this is the card I said first thing in the reading, the first card that came up. It was talking about some sort of freedom, success, moving to the, going to the next level of your life. So you're going to the next level either spiritually, like through ascension, or you're going to the next level in a career. You might be going global. Like I said, think big. This is about all the elements. This is about angelic help, like divine guidance, your spirit guides. This is about spiritual graduation. This is about you being free from something and you could just rise above, okay? And again, here it is. 2 world cards. That is so interesting. And that's going to be your new beginning. Let me see if there's any final words here for Taurus. That's your new beginning with this death card. That's why things had to end with whatever this toxic energy was, because it was holding you back. It would have gotten in your way. It would have tarnished your great energy, Taurus. And this is why there had to be this ending and new beginning. The 10 of Swords, all of that. It's like that commitment. And, sometimes the Hierophant can represent spiritual contracts as well. So I feel like whatever that contract, spiritual contract that you had with a partner, I feel like whoever it was not doing their work, and it left you always feeling like you're pulling that person uphill, like, come on, catch up with me. And that person was never going to catch up with you. So it had to be ended. That spiritual contract had to be broken. And, the guides don't break those easily. It's hard to get a spiritual contract broken. But some of you did. And I've got one big goosebump right now. It's exactly what happened for a lot of you, Taurus. A spiritual contract, if you think back on it, was probably with the person you were married to or in some kind of heavy commitment to. Even if your heavy commitment was to church or religion or some sort of organization in that way, that was holding you back, some of you. And I'm just feeling like you had to break that contract and move on. And you did. You said goodbye. People are going, look, Taurus moved on. Surprise. Yes, you did. You definitely did. Okay, here's Ace of Cups reversed again, Taurus. And I want to ask them, what's that about? Because it came up twice, the Ace of Cups reversed, like it's your challenge card. They want me to clarify that. What is the Ace of Cups reversed about? 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups is like a marriage card. It would be similar to this 4 of Wands, where you had this happy commitment, happy marriage, but it's upside down. So there was some kind of ending or divorce or unhappiness in love. And I feel like it's still maybe causing you some sort of a challenge or conflict. It may just be something you can't quite let go of all of it. You want to, you've walked away from it, but you're still thinking about it. You still, your heart was invested. You weren't the one breaking the spiritual contract. So it might be hard for some of you to completely let go. When Taurus promises their heart, they really promise it. I mean, you guys make strong commitments. So you didn't do that lightly. So it was really hard to break that. And I feel like there might be some little heartstring still attached to this Ace of Cups and this 10 of Cups. There was a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed, next to the 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands may have been representing you or the person you were dealing with or something, but Queen of Wands reversed is not very happy, and again, this 5 of Cups came up for like the 3rd time or whatever here, and that's a betrayal, right? Came up, 3 times. Five of Cups. There was some kind of betrayal with this Queen of Wands that caused all this marriage and commitment and spiritual contracts to go upside down. Oh, this one too. Yeah, and here we've got Nine of Pentacles reversed, or Nine of Coins reversed, okay? And again, it's like your home, your happy home went upside down. Somebody else caused that sort of bad ending. You know, it didn't come from your lack of commitment, that's for sure. I'm not sure where they're going with Ten of Wands. I'm trying to get final words here. Let me see if they say anything else about Ten of Wands, because Ten of Wands, again, is a success card and right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Any other words for Taurus? Yeah, that one. Oh, and the Star. Okay, so these are final words for you, Taurus. You've got success. Some of you might feel like you're carrying a heavy burden with the success or trying to get your success. You've got Wheel of Fortune. So many success cards, Taurus. Your love life, it seems like, was holding you back, and now you're free. Now you're just flying into what you're supposed to be doing. And here's the Star card, and the Star card is having to do with lots of hope and your angels helping you out. It's often the angelic inspiration card and divine guidance, divine protection. And I think you might need a little protection from this sneaky energy. So I think that's going to show up. You might be getting some kind of message of good news, but it might be too good. I might question that if I were you, if you get that this week. But anyway, right now I'm going to leave you with all these success cards and all of your angelic guidance and your spiritual evolution and ascension and spiritual graduation, the double world card. Wow, Taurus, this whole reading is just like boom, 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 all the way through. You guys get like the most intense, amazing, successful readings, you know. And I realize not every Taurus out there watching is getting this major success. I mean, of course, that would be impossible, you know, for everybody to get it. But overall, Taurus is on a really good path. And also, everybody progresses at different in different times. So do be patient, because you guys are on a really, really successful path. So keep your thoughts positive, and I know you do. And thanks so much for coming in today. It was great to read for you all. So I'll see you again soon. Have a good one. Bye now.